morning, guys. Today I'm going to show you how to sharpen blades. I have 3 ways that you can do it. Yeah, we'll get right into it. Get these blades off the mower and show you how to 3 different ways to sharpen blades. Alright guys, so the first thing you want to do is you got your blades right here. I always get a scraper and scrape the whole blade to get it relatively clean. Alright, so we got them scraped clean, good enough. The next process is, if you have a vise, it's a lot easier to clamp it in a vise. Alright, after you have that done, this process is probably the slowest, but it does do good results. That's doing it by hand with a file. Basically, you want to make sure you keep the right angle on it, and you just go and keep on scraping along until you get a nice sharp edge. But you see that it has this, brand new blades will have this angle. You want to keep that angle. That's a 30-degree angle, and that is the best angle to keep for mower blades. So here we go. Don't forget always to wear eye protection, no matter what. If you're using a file, a grinder, or an actual blade sharpener, always make sure you wear safety glasses. But just like that, very little, we got this one done. You can see it shiny on the blade edge and all the way down here. That means I kept the file perfectly flat. You don't have to worry about this middle part, that it's not shiny. This doesn't have to be all even. You just have to keep the right angle and get this sharp. And you can feel it. Careful when you're feeling it, because you could potentially cut yourself, but that's nice and sharp now. So that's the first way. Alright, the next way is to do it with a hand grinder. This is I think a little harder to do to keep the right angle, but it can be done. I like to use the little flappy disc sanders. That seems to work really well. Doesn't take off a whole bunch of the blade. So yeah, you can also use a normal grinding disc to do this. The most important thing is, again, to keep that 30-degree angle, and the tip should be nice and sharp. You don't want it to curve around, because a lot of your mowing gets done by this tip. So here we go. Alright, just like that, all done. Again, like before, we're not worried about the center. We're looking to keep it nice and flat against there, and keep it nice and get it nice and sharp. And you can feel that it's nice and sharp. We kept the edge nice and sharp corner, and that's all there is to that process. All right, this last option is a professional grinder. This is the one I have, R.B.G 712. It does a great job. You're able to do both right and left blades, and I love this machine. It makes really fast work. It keeps the proper angle. These are bent to the proper angle, and you can just stick them in there and slide. Very simple. Put them in here with it running, keep it tight up against there, and draw back and only back. You never want to go forward on these machines. So I understand not everybody will have one of these, but if you are a professional lawn company or something, you are going to want to have one of these eventually. And just like that, it's sharpened. I know it's at the 30-degree angle because I have the little guard. I don't have to worry about that too much, but it's nice and sharp, and it'll be ready for mowing. So if you guys like this, please give it a like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next one.